a Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc, where we're proceeding with hopefully at least one more free day before the next death, but I don't know, the nighttime sometimes brings many perils and horrors. So we just don't know until we go, do we? I just have to put my hands down, put them back on the mouse and keyboard, and keep playing the game. And until I do that, we're all safe. So maybe I should just never move again. Okay, fine. I'm already bored of that bit.
This is a school announcement.
It is now 10 p.m.
As such,
it is
it's officially nighttime. Soon the doors of the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then, sleep dreams, everyone.
Good
Good
night.
night, sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. I can do it in my sleep. I nailed it perfectly, as you heard. Time already. I guess I'll just go to bed for today. And time for a totally normal Monokuma theater! I love how he's just got little new toys every time. Happy New Day! I'm the kind of guy, I don't want to celebrate a new year. I want to celebrate the dawn of every new day, because every new day deserves celebrating.
Once
So,
again, Happy New Day!
the fact that Monokuma is celebrating puts me rather ill at ease. It occurs to me, if 3 or more of us find the body of a dead person, that's when the trial starts. But if in theory Monokuma didn't really hard foreshadow it to any one of us and none of us stumbled upon the body, a body could sit there for a while, especially now that we're all splitting up so much and not coming to the morning dining hall thing. So I wonder if that kind of time manipulation is going to come into play at any point, because if the body isn't found for days,
Good morning, everyone.
it's all kinds of time to
It is now
obfuscate
7 a.m.
things.
and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
I'm ready! I better get to the dining hall. Yes, let's see if anything strange is going to happen today. Or if they're just going to be like, yeah, let's carry on and have some more free time. I assume there's going to be at least one more free time before the end of this. Before our peace is broken. But, well, I suppose we'll see.
Oh.
Taka and Kyoko are not here today.
You know?
Kyoko's still on guard duty, probably. Guard duty? I didn't realize she was hanging around that closely. That just made me guard duty from her room. I have no idea about Taka.
May as well just forget about that guy.
You don't have to get so mad.
No?
Your rivals in love, what are you gonna do?
Don't put me on the same level as that virgin. I might catch his virginity.
But
My guess is you're already infected. Wait, you can really catch it? Stop being vulgar. That's eating breakfast. Hina, I don't mean to put you on the spot. What do you think virginity is? But as soon as my hands approach my food... Huh? That voice! The doors to the dining hall exploded open and a figure appeared.
So in the end,
So it's you, Genocide Jack. And
that's enough.
don't bother asking why we arrived at the same time. The answer should be obvious.
I'll give you a hint. I'm wearing red lingerie today.
I don't think anyone wanted to know.
Hold on a second. You.
Huh?
What's your top power level? Like 35, 22, 33? You start out big on top and try and look thinner down south. Look at your melons. They're seriously gargantuan. Do you dunk them in milk every night or something?
You're starting to freak me out.
No.
If you lay a finger on Hina, I will show you no mercy. So, what do you want? Surely you are not here to join us for breakfast.
Naturally.
Of course not. I came to hear a story.
A story?
A story that nobody's bothered to tell me yet. Are you talking about alter ego? Sorry, but we can't talk about that right now.
What?
Why not?
Because of certain circumstances.
Up till now, you haven't given a crap about anything, and now you're all concerned? I don't buy it.
It's all clear.
I've just made a decision. When we get out of here, I'm going to feed your body to the vultures. What kind of messed up dictator are you?
What?
But isn't this a democracy? Or would you exclude those who don't fit into your tyrannical majority? That's not what we're doing.
That's fine.
Well, whatever. If nothing else, tell me what's going on with Taka. When I saw him yesterday, I happened to notice something seemed off, so I was curious. Oh, you happened to... Man, your powers of observation are just on fire, man. I wish I could be like you someday, with your ability to notice, observe things.
Indeed.
Taka has become utterly useless. Celeste, you don't have to say it like that.
I see.
Did his spirit collapse or something? Was he unable to withstand this environment? Those men who clothe themselves in the cheap fabric of justice are often the first to fall. But perhaps that will make things all the more interesting. Interesting?
Such ignorance.
Let me leave you with a bit of advice. Don't come to rely on false camaraderie, or you'll reap its better reward.
That's why you came? To give us that amazing advice?
It seems I am unwelcome here. Then I will grant your desire and remove myself.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
You don't need to come with me.
You don't have to play hard to get, Master. You can just play hard.
That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, you start to slowly back out of the room.
Started picking up speed and soon he was sprinting out of the dining hall.
He ran away! So now he's running hard to get. I see! Wait!
So, at the end there, what was that all about? Just now, Bianca was like,
Maybe he's like the mean guy who starts acting different or getting all flustered when things change?
guess so. I didn't even think about it, but he totally wasn't involved in the whole alter ego conversations earlier, was he? Because he just wouldn't tag along ever. Those of us left in the dining hall all finished our breakfast and then went back to our rooms. Thoroughly and unpredictably strange, but at the same time predictably strange. What to do today? Well, we're either hanging out with, it seems like if you give them a gift they love, gifts they love frequently, you don't need to wait all that long between bonding moments. We're level 2 with Yasuhiro, or level 3, however you want to call it. We have 3 pages. We're still level 2 with Kyoko, Hina, and Sakura. Let's go hang out with Kyoko. And try and apologize for bringing Taka to the alter ego, because it was not one of our better moments, if I'm honest. Hello, Captain! Let us chat!
Well,
I'm in no position to tell you what to do. You're free to do as you wish, right? But I have my own way of doing things. Okay, nice to see you too, Kyoko. I joined Kyoko while she searched the school. We didn't say anything to each other. I bet it was interesting to watch her work that way, though. She probably has a very strong method. Kyoko and I grew a little closer today.
Let us give her a present. Well, good friends and stuff.
So I was saying before, you could imagine her being into the ration. Maybe if she has some scientific interests, the rose in vitro would mean something. I don't know. Actually, there aren't a ton of gifts that I think of as immediately looking like something she would like. Maybe the Millennium Prize problems, although that seems a bit more like something Byakuya would be into. I guess if she's into solving the mystery of this place, a graduation album of someone else who went to the school might be worthwhile. But considering recent events, I'm kind of feeling like, oh, here's one we got 0 of, so that's part of our repeat percentage. Or it's not part of our repeat percentage. Recalling recent events with the meteorite arrowhead, I'd kind of rather just do my best to pick something I think she would actually like. That said, I don't really have a strong beat. The bow tie is the only thing that struck is particularly detective-y. Maybe the flashlight, but then maybe little things like the radio and the rotary phone. If she's into like old-fashioned detective stuff. Or the self-destructing cassette. Self-destructing cassette does seem rather like something she'd be into, doesn't it? Sort of the rations. Because who else would be into the ration? Except maybe Hifumi. Because it's like Metal Gear. My gut says I don't know. I feel like I'm maybe going out on a limb with both such gifts. But of the two of them, the cassette seems to make more sense to give to like a detective adjacent interested fanatic and or consummate professional. How do you like this? Oh, now this is interesting. I must admit, I'm intrigued. Can I hold on to it? Yes! That's what she said when he gave her the bow tie, I'm pretty sure. I get the impression she liked it. That's good. Oh, but that's only a moderate like. That's not a love. Okay, so maybe I should try the ration next time. Still got us to our next event. Quiet as ever. I guess she doesn't like to waste her words.
Hey, Kyoko?
and
If you're expecting a conversation, don't. There's no need for it.
But I mean, don't you think talking is important?
I feel like if we're gonna get out of here, we all need to be on the same page. And to do that, we need to get to know each other. You could certainly make the argument that forming friendships may help prevent killings.
so
But are you asking for some kind of deep connection?
Huh?
because
You could just be deceiving us, pretending to be everyone's friend so you can gather information.
No, that's not.
Well then, let's do a quick test, shall we?
Test?
that's right.
If you're as gung-ho on friendship as you claim, this should be an easy question.
Oh, okay. So I just have to answer your question. Is that it?
So then,
Are you ready? You consider Hina one of your friends, yes? Yeah, I guess a little.
and
If that's true, what is her ultimate ability? Oh, she's a swimmer. That was an easy one. That's an easy one. His ultimate ability, she's training for the Olympics and swimming. Nice body. Makoto, please. Hina's the ultimate swimming pro, of course. Well, asked and answered.
it would seem
Then your pleas of camaraderie are true. Well, that's evidence toward them being true.
Of course.
Yes, of course. Such a foolishly open person as you could never lie. Everyone would know right away. Again with that foolishly open stuff.
So then,
I think she meant that in a slightly more positive light this time. Okay then, as promised, what would you like to know about me?
Oh, let's see.
What school did you used to go to before you came here?
So,
Before I came here. I guess I was living abroad. Abroad? Was it an exchange program? Or do your parents work overseas or something? My parents, I suppose? Wow, the question marks. Anyway, okay, so she was living abroad because of her dad's job. Well, her parents' job. You shouldn't say which parents' job. So what kind of work does he do? Foreign government? Top secret clearance? More question marks. Okay, so he does top secret work for other governments. All I can think of is assassin? I mean, there are other things, but I kept up my end of the deal.
goodbye.
This should be enough, right? I'm leaving now. She left without even waiting for a reply. She's so full of mystery. And hearing what she had to say just added even more mystery on top of everything. I can't tell if it was question marks because she was just uncomfortable about the topic or because she was just bullshitting the entire way through and just making stuff up. I understand. Living abroad, her parents have a strange job. She's from outer space. Skill points are up! Have I got one more point in the day? I still have some time. Can't just sit around doing nothing. I should go find something to do. Yay! What's going on with Sakura? Yasuhiro and Kyoko are up at level 2/3. They're up at 3 pages. Probably get Sakura there also. We have like a million. Now that we know repeat gifts are okay, and we have like a million of those Secrets of the Yamaplata. Just gonna give her another copy. So she can have a copy in the gym. She can have a copy in her room. She can have a copy in the bathroom to read. We're just gonna give her a million copies of this one book. Hello. Did you need something? Sure did!
So then.
And it's a hug. No, I'm joking. That would probably kill me.
I just got done exercising. That would be a good time for a break. Would you like to get something to drink and talk for a bit?
Would I ever? Sakura and I sat down for tea and a calm, relaxing conversation. Sakura and I grew a little closer today. Hello, pleasant. How about the same book I gave you last time? As soon as I find it. There we go.
I've been looking everywhere for this. How did you know? You're quite a mysterious man, Makoto.
Oh, you know, just intuition.
Hey.
I suppose I don't mind talking with you a little more.
Really? Then can I ask you something?
What is it?
He's surely going to ask who it is she wants to get stronger than, right? It's about what we were talking about before. You said there's someone out there stronger than you? Can I ask, is it a guy or a girl?
It's a man.
She said he last time. I guess in Japan, I don't know if they have gendered pronouns in that way. That like she might have been able to... Oh, but well, if they have a gender-neutral pronoun in Japan, then it would have been translated as they here, right? I don't know why he asked that when she already said he. Anyway. The man that Sakura has to surpass. Maybe she's talking about her own teacher, which would mean your dad? Oh my god, it scrolled up when I hit down, and I almost just clicked it and hit your grandpa. She taught herself. You were talking about your dad?
The family dojo has been passed down from generation to generation for the past 3 centuries.
3 centuries? That's one heck of a history. I was just thinking that. That's an incredibly long time, considering how much culture changes in a century, singular.
I was born into my family as an only daughter. Male or female doesn't matter. It's my duty to protect our legacy. And because I am a woman, I must be even stronger than if I were a man. Some would say that a woman is incapable of becoming the strongest human alive. I want to prove them wrong, which is why I subjected myself to such feverish training under my father's instruction. Surpassing my father was certainly important to me, but that was just a matter of time.
What do you mean?
I was 14 years old when I first beat my father in a sparring match.
Oh, I thought you said you still had yet to beat him.
After that, I never lost to my father again.
Wait, then...
Yes, I have already surpassed my father.
I don't believe it. You don't believe it? But last time you said you didn't believe there was anyone stronger than her, period.
I'm not sure I did the right thing. My father also had the desire to become the strongest human alive. But I can't look back. I can only move forward and try to claim that title for myself.
Well, is he dead, I suppose? Because if not, he still has the chance to outpace you. Although you're much younger than him, and so in theory, more prone to building, I guess.
But I can't look back. I can only move forward and try to claim that title for myself. That is my destiny.
Goodbye.
Well, that's all for now. That was enjoyable. Goodbye.
Without another word, Sakura left me standing there alone. Wait, hold on. I never did find out who could possibly be stronger than her. Did she avoid talking about it on purpose? Well, she implied it was her father, but I guess she's saying... Oh, no, sorry, okay, I see what happened. I got confused because it was just Makoto's guess that it was her dad she had to surpass, as it was mine. She didn't actually say, yes, that's right, that's the person I have to surpass, so I just assumed that. Oops. Oopsie poopsie. Sakura's report card has been updated based on your experience with her. You just unlocked that skill, breathing technique. Give yourself a pat on the back, you've earned it. Yay, finally a new skill. Well, granted, we got a lot of extra skill points, so it's probably going to be able to use it. After we were done, I decided to head back to my room for a little while. And now it'd be nighttime once more, don't it? There's something by the door. Is there indeed? A note? Oh, I don't like the look of this. This piece of paper. It looks like someone must have slipped it into my door. Meet in the dining hall. The handwriting is really good. But to want to meet up so suddenly, who wrote it and why? What's the point of calling me out like this? I'm kind of nervous, but there's no way I can't check it out now. I think there very much is. You might remember the last time a note was slipped under someone's door, they went to their own prospective murder site. I would at least, round up a few other people and say, this seems suspect, let's go together. You say so, Makoto. Hey, Sakura, now that we're better friends and stuff, could you, join me on my... I should head to the dining hall before anything else. Need to find out why someone wanted me to meet them at the dining hall. I guess he's thinking that they're probably not trying to kill him if it's not officially nighttime yet, which makes a certain amount of sense. But be on your guard, man.
Yo.
Oh, Makoto!
You know, in the letter I found in my room,
Yep, I wrote it.
your handwriting is really nice.
Well, I was always taught that if you had bad penmanship, a ghost would come and haunt you. Well, that can't be, because I've never been haunted once.
Who taught you that? And why did you want to meet with me?
Oh, I just did what Kyoko asked me.
Kyoko.
Actually,
I'm just an errand boy on this. Anyway, what do you say to a late-night bath session? Again? Oh, that. Sorry, yeah, right. Yet again, I was like, you really want to take a bath now?
Huh?
you know?
Okay, let's do it.
No, I
was totally lost. Hiro grabbed me by the shoulder and pulled me close and whispered into my ear.
We're serious.
It's all an act, so the mastermind won't notice. Everyone's waiting in the bathhouse.
What? And did Alter Ego finish his search?
Oh, I've got a bad feeling it's because Alter Ego is no longer.
You got it, Hiro. Let's go take a dip together.
I was probably louder than I needed to be. But me and Hiro hurried to the dressing room. As soon as I got to the dressing room, an angry voice echoed out. Hey, you! How long were you going to keep us waiting? Taka's irritated voice pierced the air as he stared pointedly at his wristwatch. Is he wearing one? It's almost 10 o'clock, you know that? Bedtime for all the good little boys and girls!
Shut up.
What?
What'd you say? You want me to make you cry, little girl? Taka. He seems to be even worse off than I'd heard. I don't like that you two are at each other's throats also. Ifumi and Taka. Well, maybe it's a good thing. Maybe he's finally starting to grow a personality. What? You got a lot of poop flowing out of that mouth of yours, you know that?
How rude. A maggot like you has no right to speak that way to our heaven-sent master.
Are you back to your normal gloomy self? I can hardly keep track at this point. Shut up.
Hey, come on.
Well, anyway, everyone's here, right? Then my messenger duty's complete.
You wanted us all to meet here, right, Kyoko? So what are we doing here?
Wait, did y'all see Hiro round up everyone? Because that would look way more suspicious than if we all just happened to go into the bathhouse together. I mean, it still looks suspicious that we're keep going to the bathhouse together, but never mind it. Because they've got cameras in the bath portion, right? So, he knows we're not actually taking baths. Or maybe he doesn't. I thought we had. I guess there isn't a camera in the sauna? Or is there? No, I don't remember anymore now. I have to go check.
You wanted us all to meet here, right, Kyoko? So what are we doing here?
Isn't it obvious? It's gotta have something to do with Alter Ego, right?
Yeah, totally. Did he finally find a clue? What is it? A way out? The mastermind's true identity?
Oh, the fact that she didn't immediately say yes, one of those, doesn't fill me with... Of course. It's gone.
Gone.
I came here a little earlier to check up on things, and that's when I discovered Alter Ego, the laptop, has disappeared.
What?
No way!
You're kidding, right?
Oh.
Huh? What? She's gone?
You can't be fucking serious! What'd you do with him? Was it the mastermind? Did they finally notice what we were up to? I told Alter Ego to yell if anyone he didn't recognize appeared. If it was the mastermind, I'm sure he would have alerted us.
Maybe we just missed it?
However,
I was in the laundry room right next door all day. There's no way I wouldn't have heard it.
But if it wasn't the mastermind, then the solution to this particular mystery is obvious. It could only have been him! Mr. Ishimaru! You stole our identity out!
What? I'm the ultimate moral compass. I would never do something like that. I don't think it counts when you say it about yourself like that. You're the suspicious one here. You're nothing but a big jiggling sack of fat.
Shows what you know. This isn't my true form. I still have 3 more transformations left. Wait, it wasn't me. Everyone knows you're the thief.
Wrong. It's you.
Serious.
Well, I'm sure it was one of you, so whoever did it, just hurry up and confess. You're not thinking it was Byakuya? He was the one who was weirdest about it, in my opinion, but you wouldn't think either of these two would steal it away because that would jeopardize its safety, bringing it out of the bathhouse. I digress.
wrong.
No, there's no way either one of them did it. Huh? Why not?
So,
I told Alter Ego to yell if either Taka or Hifumi came into the dressing room.
What?
What? It was a countermeasure against the clear danger that one of them might come for it, hence the plan she mentioned earlier. But I never heard any yell.
Indeed.
Yes, I think you're seeing her point, Celeste. Exactly, which means it wasn't them.
But
And who was it?
so that's it.
The fundamental circumstances are becoming clear. It wasn't the mastermind, and it wasn't Taka or Hifumi, then quite simply it was someone else. Makoto, Celeste, Sakura, Hina, Toko, or myself. One of us must be the thief. Not Kyoko? And doesn't that leave out Yasuhiro also?
Why would any one of us want to steal Alter Ego?
How about this for a reason? There's a traitor among us. Huh? One of us is working for the mastermind, a spy. And that's the one who stole Alter Ego. Can you deny the possibility?
It can't be.
I've actually been thinking for some time now that there might be a spy among us. The mastermind brought someone in to help keep things moving smoothly.
A spy for the mastermind? Traitor? No, it's impossible. Something that horrible. There's no way.
Why do you not speak? Are you struck silent by your inability to comprehend such a possibility?
I don't care! I don't care who! Someone, anyone! Save her! Please rescue her! I'm begging you! I just want to see her smiling face again.
Same here. How many times do they have to kill bro before they're happy? I'll beg, I'll scrape my head across the ground. Just please, give him back.
So,
This is pretty messed up, but still, I think I kind of get how they feel.
at the very least.
Yeah, I get it. I think Alter Ego is most likely still safe, for the moment at least.
Yes.
If they wanted to destroy it, they wouldn't have taken it. They would have done it right here. Well, not necessarily. They might have taken it, destroyed it somewhere else, so that A, there could be no evidence they did it, and B, that we would start fighting amongst ourselves, if indeed they were a spy, as he said, Byakuya, which of course has been my theory from way earlier. If they wanted to destroy it, they wouldn't have taken it. They would have done it right here.
See.
So you're saying whoever did it has something else in mind for him? Something else?
Damn it.
That doesn't matter. Nothing. Nothing else matters. No matter what it takes, I'm gonna get him back. That's my promise as a man.
I swear, I will save her.
Using the power of love!
It's officially nighttime now. Crap, I was just about to suggest we all open up all our rooms and have a look.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10
Well, what's the
p.m.
harm? Let's all head to check everyone's rooms now while we're all together. Ensure that no one's gonna kill anyone, and then we can at least be sure it's not hidden in someone's room. But this alter ego situation plus the money reward, I feel like it's going down tonight, whatever's going down. Also, because I think it has been 3 free days basically every time.
As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
It's nighttime.
There is nothing.
It is
hidden.
unfortunate, but we will have to leave the search for tomorrow. For now, everyone gets some sleep. Why? We're allowed to be out. It was just our promise to each other. So if we're all breaking the promise together just to check everyone's rooms, that's fine, right? Or is everyone not going to agree to that, I guess?
How can you be so casual? We don't have time to wait around!
What good are you if you're too tired? You will be much more effective after a good night's sleep. You're really pushing this, Celeste. Like you really don't want anyone to start looking for it now. Why might that be, I wonder? Who gives a crap about effective? We're talking about our feelings here!
Calm down.
Anything we do at night brings a higher chance of the mastermind noticing us. Oh yeah, there is the point. I mean, again, not that it matters because we were all going into the bathhouse at the same time in the most suspicious way possible, but that is a fair point that all of us going into everyone's rooms at once would look fairly suspicious. Celeste is right. We should begin our investigation tomorrow morning. What do you think, Makoto?
I agree with you. If we run around tonight in a panic, the mastermind is sure to notice and we won't get anything done.
Still, though, our dorm rooms aren't big. I don't think it would be possible just split up into groups of 3 and check all 10 of them.
Taka, Hifumi, I know how you feel right now, but it's best if, just for tonight, you can try to endure it.
This is fine.
Okay, then that's part for today. We will begin our search for alter ego in the morning, which we've said 4 times now, so of course that's not happening. And you should think about what I said. Someone may very well be spying for the mastermind. Oh, don't worry, buddy. I've thought it.
Alter ego, gone as quickly as he appeared. We finally discovered some small measure of hope, but even that was taken away from us. We couldn't even put up a fight. We were given hope, and when that hope was taken away, despair. It's just like what the mastermind is doing to us.
I still don't see why we couldn't have had it in Kyoko's room. Maybe they're saying it would have been conspicuous to take it out of there, but Chihiro clearly got it in there. Ah, well, there are cameras in our rooms, I suppose, but You can turn the volume down on the laptop. and we've also been talking pretty loudly in front of microphones a whole bunch about alter ego anyway.
Then, could it really be true? Whoever stole alter ego, could they really be working for the mastermind? If that's true...
No, it can't be. There's no way. Again, because Kyoko is all question mark, and she's the most mysterious, it feels like they want us to think her first when we think of a spy. But it also kind of makes a lot of sense. But then Celeste is just so incredibly sketchy all the time. But one of those two is my best guess.
No, it can't be. There's no way. I didn't even realize I yelled that out loud. The scary thing isn't the idea of someone spying on us. What's really scary is the idea that we're starting to doubt each other again. That scares me more than anything. Damn it. I threw myself into bed trying to shake off all those unsettling thoughts. Before long, I fell into a restless sleep. Then Monokuma said some weird shit. He always does.
Murder is a word.
Oh, God. Yeah, it's happened tonight.
Murder is a word whose definition changes with time, with place, with society. If murder is evidence of abnormality, then all of history's greatest heroes must have been abnormal.
Sometimes the murders that people forgive are way more abnormal than the ones they don't.
That's hitting pretty hard right about now. For one of several reasons. Good morning, everyone. It is now
7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
If I say it with him, I can feel like I'm part of something fun.
Today, we have to look for alter ego. Okay, first things first, to the dining hall. Found myself in surprisingly high spirits and hurried to the dining hall.
That can't last.
But when I found out what was waiting there for me...
Okay, well, Aoi, Sakura, and Kyoko are alive. That's a good sign.
Is this it? What happened to the others?
Everyone in this room is one of my squad.
Aren't they coming? There were only 3 people in the dining hall, Sakura, Hina, and Kyoko. So including me, only 4 people?
God, this is why I hate people who take their sweet time with everything.
Anyway, let's wait a little while longer for the others.
I'm nervous, but I guess if we ran out, then we'd confuse others as well.
So we decided to wait in case anyone else showed up, no matter how long we waited.
So it's 8 o'clock. We've been waiting here a full hour.
Why haven't the others come?
Hero and Celeste have never missed a day, till now. Is that true? I could have sworn there was 1 or 2 days where Celeste wasn't there first.
And what I'm really worried about is Hifumi and Taka. They were more eager than anyone to look for alter ego, and they're not here.
It can't
Something
be.
must have happened. Huh?
It would seem...
I was careless. I was too distracted by alter ego, but Monokuma gave us a motive. There was no way something wouldn't happen eventually.
Monokuma's motive.
The dosh, the fat stacks.
$10 million! I've prepared this graduation present for whichever lucky student makes it out of here alive. What do you think? It's 10 million bucks! 10 million smackaroos! It's like totally wowie, wow, wow, am I right?
Someone certainly thought so.
Don't tell me someone did something for money.
That's what I wanted to say, but I didn't bother. Well, I don't know, the text did say speaking, but
I already understood. I understood and I hated that I did. You can never really know another person completely. Anything can happen here and you can't consider it strange. Not really.
Hey,
we need to go look for the people who never showed up.
Okay, let's go track him down. Together, though, right?
Without another word, we left the dining hall.
hey.
We can cover more ground if we split up.
God damn it!
Sakura, you go check the dorms. Make sure to check all of our rooms. Well, knock anyway. I guess you can't, bust in, I guess. Makoto, you check the first floor of the school. Meanwhile, I'll check the second floor.
Okay.
Okay, then I guess I'll check the 3rd floor.
Anyway.
Don't take any risks. If anything happens, call for help right away.
But...
Really hope nothing happens.
So do I.
Well then.
Okay, let's go. Anxiety was written across each of our faces as we went our separate ways. Without hesitating, I rushed to the first floor of the school.
You're already on the first floor of the school, Makoto. Oh, no, that part of the first... Okay, sorry, I see. We're kind of right, because we're in the Despair Hotel. I see, and this is the first floor of the school.
Okay, I need to look around the first floor.
What's a room we haven't done anything in yet? The nurse's office. Let's check there first. Anything going on in here? Not looking like it. Good, I was really not looking forward to finding someone's severed head in that fridge. Okay, nothing here. AV room, maybe? Bathrooms, perhaps? Someone come here!
What?
That was Hina. She's supposed to be checking the 3rd floor. There was no time to think. I was running for the stairs before I knew what was happening.
I flew up the stairs leading to the third floor. That freaked me out. I was totally expecting we were gonna find it again. Right away, I saw her standing there in the hallway.
Makoto, you know what's wrong? It's awful. The rec room door was open and I looked inside. I saw. What did you see? I better get the others, right? I'm gonna go get them. You go on ahead, Makoto. Before I could say anything else, she was rushing downstairs.
Might have thought the rec room next. The rec room? What did she see in there? I was thinking, but you know what? I was really starting to worry it was going to be a double murder, and Aoi and Sakura were going to die in the rec room somehow. So I wasn't all the way right, but by this point I was used to acting without thinking, so without thinking I leapt into the rec room. First thing I saw when I got in the rec room was... Oh, crap. It was Celeste, and she was hurt. I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting a corpse.
Makoto! Celeste, what happened? I was stupid. I got attacked. Attacked by who? I am not sure. Some sort of strange man. Strange man? A suspicious person whose existence is so unusual, I can't help but call him strange. Without a doubt, it was some sort of strange, suspicious individual. And that man attacked me with the hammer on the ground there.
Oh? It doesn't quite look like one of the sculpting mallets.
What is this?
Some kind of wooden hammer or something? A strange design. Justice hammer. There's some writing on the head. Justice Hammer 1?
That is the hammer he attacked me with. I barely managed to avoid the blow, but I stumbled and fell. I now curse my lack of daily exercise.
So you were attacked with this? Justice Hammer 1.
Makoto, Celeste!
Okay.
I found Sakura! Celeste, what on earth happened here?
Apparently she was attacked by some kind of strange man.
A strange man. Tell us everything you can remember, Celeste. Be as detailed as you can. Well, it all happened earlier this morning. I woke up a little before 7 a.m. Nighttime was not yet over. But I knew it was about to end, so I decided it would be okay if I decided to take a little stroll around the first floor. I understand now that that was a mistake. Anyway, that is where I first saw the strange man. I was immediately wary of him. He was obviously suspicious, so I decided to follow after him in secret. You mean to say it's not one of the 5 of the men remaining? Because we all have pretty fairly different builds. Makoto's like a third of the size of Hifumi. Yasuhiro has hair that is 3 times the size of anyone's soul. And Byakuya is like 6 foot, where most of the other ones aren't. And of Kiyotaka's. Well, I suppose Kiyotaka and Byakuya don't appear all that different in the dark. Anyway, he was obviously suspicious, so I decided to follow after him in secret. As I followed, I saw him go into the rec room. I tried to peek through the gap in the door, which is when he noticed me, and that's when you were attacked. It happened after 7 a.m., just after nighttime had ended.
So if it happened just after 7 o'clock,
and that was just about an hour ago, right when we were all meeting in the dining hall.
The attack caused me to lose consciousness, and I take it you forgot whoever it was?
Which would mean I was unconscious for about an hour.
Well, I'm just glad you weren't hurt too badly.
That is because I begged and groveled for my life. You did?
As for me,
I told him I would do anything if I...
Whoa, wow, hey, all the scratches on your face suddenly fixed themselves. That's awesome.
I told him I would do anything if he spared me. I offered to lick his boots, whatever it took.
I see.
So you are willing to throw away all your pride.
Indeed.
It is a necessary skill for survival. Anyway, the important thing is...
I don't know why you had to tell us that, though.
The important thing is now that we go search for the suspicious individual. If we do not hurry, this could become a serious problem.
Celeste, what do you mean a serious problem? That was weird, the way it swapped over to her standing elsewhere.
When I looked into the rec room, I saw that the suspicious man was not alone. He had with him Hifumi.
Hifumi?
After he attacked me, he dragged Hifumi away.
What?
You mean Hifumi was kidnapped?
Shouldn't we start looking for him then? Listen, Celeste, did anything in particular stand out about this strange guy?
Did anything stand out? Well, rather than trying to explain it, it would probably be faster if I simply showed you.
Oh, did you get a picture with Hifumi's camera, maybe?
Show us?
Indeed.
This is Hifumi's hand-me-down, his digital camera.
You don't mean...
Actually,
I was able to photograph the suspicious individual without him realizing it.
Seriously? Let's see it!
I would tell you not to be shocked, but I fear it would do you no good.
With that strange comment in mind, we all looked at the camera. It's gonna be Makoto. Oh, no, it's someone in the suit of the... Okay, right.
Huh? What? Well, you were definitely right about the strange part. Their face is totally covered.
RJ. Robot of Justice or whatever. I guess that makes a fair bit of sense that the robot would be involved, considering the previous chapter was called Boy's Life, and it was about That ended up not being a nothing title. How tall is Hifumi? He's 5'7". Okay, so Byakuya is taller than him, but not that much taller. He's 6'1", whereas here it looks like the person is like 2 feet taller than him, unless Hifumi is like being wrestled to the ground, I suppose.
Well, you were definitely right about the strange part. Their face is totally covered. Is that a robot costume?
As I said, a very strange and suspicious individual, yes?
So this weird robot guy dragged Hifumi away?
And I took this right after being attacked. In other words, a full hour ago. Which is why if we don't hurry, it could become a serious problem. I believe I understand what happened. Well, no, there's much I don't understand, but... The point is, someone dressed like that dragged Hifumi away.
And it happened over an hour ago.
So they could be anywhere in the school now.
This is bad, we have to hurry. Celeste, do you know where this mysterious man went?
Let's see.
When they left the rec room, they headed left.
What? I thought you said the second you opened the door, they knocked you out. I tried to peek through the gap in the door, which is when he noticed me. And the attack caused me to lose consciousness. Weird. Maybe she's saying she didn't get conked out right away. Like she got hit and she was dizzy for a minute and then fell over and hit her head on something or whatever. But that was weird what she just said and the way she said it.
If that's true, they were headed toward the stairs leading down to the second floor. And he must be down there.
And he must be down there, right? Second floor, that's where Kyoko was supposed to be. Speaking of which, why isn't Kyoko here? Sorry, I didn't have time to go look for her.
This is bad. If the strange man did head to the second floor, Kyoko might run into him.
We have to hurry, Kyoko's in danger.
As soon as the words were out of my mouth, we all rushed out of the room and down to the second floor. What? Hey, you two. What's going on? What's all the fuss?
Yeah, you guys playing a game or something? Does it freaking look like we're playing a game? Listen, have either of you seen Kyoko or Hifumi? Nope, there haven't.
Are they on this floor? We just got here ourselves. I heard some kind of uproar, so I came running.
We came here together.
No, you're just stalking me.
Anyway, can you guys help us look for them?
Why? What happened?
There's no time now, we'll explain later.
Well, fine. It sounds like something interesting is going on.
Hifumi! Kyoko! If you can hear me, say something!
Her voice echoed down the hall in vain.
Oh.
Did you hear something?
Maybe. Well, I think it came from the library.
The library? Okay, let's go.
Ran to the library as fast as our legs would carry us. We opened the door to the library. That slow fade in wasn't good. Oh man, he's bleeding.
It hurts. It hurts.
We found Hifumi seriously injured.
Are you okay? I'm glad to see you're still alive. It's super bad though. Look at all the blood.
What?
How'd you get hurt?
That guy hit me. What guy? Robo Justice. That's what I decided to call him just now.
What did you
What
say?
are you talking about? Please?
That guy was Robo Justice.
Indeed.
This Robo Justice you're referring to is this, is it not?
What the hell am I looking at?
This is the one that attacked Celeste and Hifumi. Isn't that right, Hifumi?
Yeah, that's him, I'm sure of it. Robo Justice.
It can't be.
Robo Justice. That was like a really strong reaction from Byakuya.
This just keeps getting stranger.
It does indeed.
He's Robo Justice.
Can't be.
Robo Justice, huh? Oh, okay, they're saying that again. Sorry.
What did you
Robo
say?
Justice. I am glad to see he is still alive. Are you? Man, this is a new side of you, Celeste.
Whoa! That boy took a serious shellacking!
Okay. I'm seriously happy he's still alive, but Robo Justice? Oh, the hammer. I'm supposed to look at the hammer on the ground. Sorry. It's a hammer just like the one Celeste was attacked with in the rec room, but this one is Justice Hammer number 2. Justice Hammer 2? And on top of that, this one is actually a little bigger than the first one.
He attacked me with that hammer. He bonked me right on the head with it.
Well,
A hammer that big, I'm surprised you're still okay.
I'm not okay. Look at all his blood.
Protein helps heal wounds, you know. Would you like some?
I have never heard of such a thing. Are you sure it isn't just you?
It's him. A robot of justice, huh? Now things are really starting to get exciting. What kind of special moves does it have? Can it fly? Can it combine?
What?
Okay, well, thank you for contributing. Why is he here?
are you okay with
Let us not
this?
concern ourselves with him. What we need to do now is get Hifumi to the nurse's office right away. Whatever else we do, he needs to be treated as soon as possible. And yourself, you were knocked on the head enough to unconsciousify yourself, which is very bad for you.
Yeah.
You're right, let's go!
Thanks, everyone.
anytime, Hifumi, even if your vibes are concerning. We're still a team, sort of.
He moved Hifumi to the nurse's office on the first floor so he could take care of his injuries.
How you feeling, Hifumi? You want me to take a look at you? I'm okay. I think it stopped bleeding. I'm still kind of dizzy, though.
So
Perhaps
then,
you should rest here a while.
Yeah, good idea.
The rest of us should get back to looking for that mystery assailant.
I'm not sure about the way Celeste quickly said that and hasn't mentioned her own wounds yet. Oh, this situation just got very distressing.
The rest of us should get back to looking for that mystery assailant.
Yes,
Indeed,
indeed.
before another victim appears. The Justice Hammer seem to be increasing in size. First one and now two.
So in
If there is a Justice Hammer 3, we can only assume it's even bigger than the first two.
If you got hit with anything bigger than that, you'd be dead for sure.
Tell us what happened to you, Hifumi.
No, I woke up early this morning and started looking for Alter Ego ahead of everyone else. I went to the 3rd floor, and that's where this strange costumed man attacked me.
That must be what I witnessed at around 7 this morning.
After that, he dragged me to the library, and whack! Down came the hammer. That must have been 30 or 40 minutes ago.
Oh, right. I was about to say, how did Kyoko not hear it? But of course, with Alter Ego gone, she no longer has any reason to be keeping her door open.
At around 7:30, in other words, we would have still been in the dining hall.
Wait, it took a half hour from when Celeste got knocked out to drag Hifumi down the stairs to the library, and he was screaming all the while? And we didn't hear it? Well, maybe he wasn't necessarily. Maybe he had been gagged or something.
Which means Hina, Sakura, and I were together and Kyoko was still with us. So we all have alibis.
I was in the laundry room doing my laundry.
His black underwear is as black as the pitch black darkness of the blackest night.
Why do you know that?
Isn't it obvious? 'Cause I was peeking!
Anyway, so that means Byakuya and Toka were together at the time. They also have alibis.
Only so insofar as if one of them is not an accomplice to the other.
Then the only ones who don't have alibis for when Celeste and Hifumi were attacked are the only two we haven't seen yet, Hiro and Taka. That's it, right?
By the way, what happened to Kyoko? I haven't seen her anywhere.
Oh yeah, she was supposed to be checking the 2nd floor, but I didn't see her up there at all.
Where could she have disappeared to? She's disappeared, huh? What a strange woman. She might be exactly as I suspected.
Hold on. Kyoko was with us in the dining hall when Celeste and Hifumi were attacked, so...
I'm not talking about who attacked them. You're talking about the spy, surely.
Huh?
I'm referring to what we talked about last night, who the mastermind spy might be.
Are you saying Kyoko is working with the mastermind? That's not possible.
What?
Isn't it? This woman who seems almost eager to handle dead bodies hasn't even revealed her true identity.
Save this discussion for later. Right now we need to focus on finding the suspicious individual.
And Kyoko, for that matter.
Okay.
Yeah, if we don't hurry, there's only gonna be more victims. That might be why Kyoko and Taka and Hiro haven't shown up yet.
She's right. We have to do something about that mystery man first.
Don't worry about me. I'll catch up with you guys after I rest for a bit.
And before I get into anything I can't get out of easily, let's call it there, shall we? It certainly does sound like we're about to stumble on a corpse, though. Like I said, I can never tell when this game is going to try and do a subversion. Kyoko and Byakuya seem like they're meant to be so persistent throughout the game, and they're going to be important up to and including the last trial. So I find it hard to believe Kyoko's done for now. I'd sooner imagine Hiro or Taka are gone. And I expect someone's dead at this point anyway, because it seems hard to imagine we're just going to investigate a bit and then go back to a free time or anything. But this is shaping up interestingly. What I want to do, the first thing we get a chance to walk around the whole area and investigate is check out where the hammers were hanging in the art storage room. The repository or whatever they called it. But with Hiro and Taka unaccounted for, I love you, Hiro, but they keep talking about the money reward, and you keep talking about how you don't have any money. Again, maybe that's all red herring nonsense, but I'm just saying it doesn't look great for you. But we'll deal with that next time, won't we? Because that is all for now. The next video in the channel is gonna be some more Okami, and that is all for now. As I already said a moment ago, thank you so very much for coming around. Hopefully I'll see you around. Admiral's gonna be out of here. Peace! Or my man plan. Oh, took off all his skills. I love doing that. Yes, healing spell.